Greetings.
Hello. So, new game for multiple reasons. One, it's my turn to stream, and normally I would be doing Zelda, but yeah, that's not working out right now.
Things happened.
Also, I kind of really want to play this game, and we don't need this mouse.
Now it's on top of our screen. Alright. Onward.
Alright. So, I just started playing this game recently, and I am in love with it. Disclaimer, I have not actually finished my personal file for it yet, so I don't know the ending or anything like that, but I know opening sequences that I've met a bunch of characters, so we can go from there.
We don't know who killed Dumbledore yet.
Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone want to do the voice of Karen? This is the only time we see him as far as I'm aware, so.
I cannot read that text from here.
Oh dear. I don't think I can make that any bigger for you. I can make it more aimed at you, but...
Well, yeah, that might be part of the problem, is that it's like on an angle, I cannot see it. Oh, I can read it now.
As long as Jordan can still see it. I don't need to see that screen.
Yeah,
Look
we're
over
good.
here.
Okay.
I mean, it's still aimed more at me than it is at her.
Alright, who's doing Karen?
Rubius.
I'll take care of
Go for it.
finally. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Charon. He said it himself.
Yeah, you did.
Well, that is what I have been until your arrival.
You got me fired.
I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? Stella, apparently. Welcome, Stella.
Ta-la.
I see you have brought a friend here with you. What is his name? That's cute. I see. You two will share the burden then. And take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes, I will be gone from this world. And that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Everdoor. The Alpha where everything starts, the Omega where everything ends. This is where all the guests get completed. Quests, sorry. Looked like a G, my bad. And where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now be really careful with it.
Hey, listen.
It is the Everlight,
It's a multi-tool.
the symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Just straight up went right in there. Oh, well, highly inappropriate.
Oh dear.
Daffodil wanted her own. His
Well,
own,
that
sorry.
settled it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. That was like my yarn ball!
I got a new belt buckle.
Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place. Accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers, after all. Oh, one last thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own.
Your ship sucks anyway.
Little. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone.
Sploosh.
I have a feeling what they meant is that he has a larger ship somewhere, and this is his dinghy that he's in, and his larger ship will just disappear once he's gone.
Nope, this is it. Hard mode.
You might find one not too far from here, if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. Probably.
Extra hard mode.
It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it.
We don't have to go through there too, do we?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yes.
And our multi-tool is...
Couldn't have been a motor.
No.
So I want a soundboard with every one of his actual audio things.
Alright, well,
Listen. Step
Stood up.
one more.
oh, there goes our
thing.
dinghy. Got us here and that's it. So do we want to check
Lose.
sound real quick?
Oh yeah, good sound.
Sure. Give me a sec.
In the meantime, I shall continue joking about the dinghy. Which is not necessary because the word dinghy is all you need.
Get into the boat.
Whatever you do,
Get out of the boat.
don't lose your dinghy.
$25, I give you the boat.
Most people will not understand that reference.
I don't think I did either.
Not until we showed it to you. It's from Thin
Thin
Man.
Man.
Oh black and white detective movies.
I haven't seen all of them.
No, you haven't seen all of them. I don't remember if you've seen this one or not.
We've shown you that one. We had to have shown you that one.
Wait,
You
which
show
one
me.
is that?
You show me one.
Is that Song of the Thin Man?
Anyway,
I don't think it's song.
Well, I thought it was like
One
a
of the
songboat,
first
and
one.
he was.
It is, but that's not what Song of the Thin Man. Song of the Thin Man is the last one, and it's not.
Maybe. Okay, I don't remember them all. I have to watch. We have to watch them.
Yeah, I never really remembered them by titles. I remember them by specific points.
And then the Thin Man
like
goes
the
home.
dinghy.
Alright, anyway, sound check.
Alright. Well, our voices are good.
we're good compared to the audio of the game.
All we have is really background noise right now. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I know how to do this.
Background noise and sounds of him going cut.
Ah.
Yeah.
Stella is a her.
Yeah,
That's
we're
a
good.
than him.
And I want to note that the first thing that we did with our ultimate multi-tool is play hacky sack with it.
Oh, hello.
Alright, I think we're good. Thank you.
Yes, I can see you. Alright. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I guess I'll do this one. This is, I mean, we haven't actually gotten it yet, but okay. It really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a look at you. You look good. And Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. It might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh, you are the new Spiritfarer? You were the one replacing Charon? I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes.
Great.
Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? Now I see it. No, I don't see it.
To be fair, we couldn't. I thought it was a house.
It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it will work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. The exclamation marks are slightly color-coded as far as I can tell. They like the different characters and have different colors. I haven't been able to tell if they've had to overlap them yet or not. Daffodil, why are you... Fine, you stay there.
Daffodil's busy with the yarn ball.
Oh dear.
Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. And hug.
Fluffy.
She asked for it, then seemed surprised by it.
Yeah, she's weirdly standoffish character.
You are stronger than I expected.
Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos.
She's aware of what a Hershey's hug is.
Oh. I'm just gonna sit here.
Oh no.
Our boat is a mess.
It looks good to me.
Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this. Or my dust allergies will be back. You smoke.
Yeah, I think that's the issue.
Let me think. There is only one way to clean this up. You have to
Burn
teach
it.
Albert. Albert! He's your local shipwright. And his jokes are garbage. I did laugh at some point at one of his jokes. But he's the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard.
Albert's shipyard.
You must be wondering how to make this ship move. It's really easy, actually. There, let me give you this key I found on the island. It will unlock the cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very. Meticulously.
Very, very ridiculous.
Go open up that cabin, Stella. Map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert Shipyard. You are still here. Alright. The start-in location, Alt Harbor. We will never need to come back here. And Albert Shipyard, and my map is so small. And there's the other door.
We can see it if you squint really hard on the third day.
As I understand, this ship is powered by your Epperlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals the stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. You must admit, it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Charon, the Everdor, the Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here. It's a lot.
Especially for McDonald's former employee.
You must be wondering what is going on here. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and to try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore the ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster.
And so is the next thing you catch.
Well, there's not really much to explore, so a fishing rod. We'll just fish until we get to Albert's. There's not much we can get with this particular fishing rod. It won't take us long to get a good one, though.
So, what do you do with the fish?
Feed it to the cat.
Cook.
Cook it, then feed it to the cat.
Yeah, but okay. So
No,
you
we never
cook.
actually feed the cat.
Does that get like? Does that food do anything for you?
Not for us. We give it to other people. That's enough, Aaron. Alright, see. So you see the top part? That whole entire top part is all food. Favorite food, food they like, and the food they dislike. And you slowly fill it in.
You have a semi-wheel.
Oh, hello. I forgot it does this. The first time you go to some place, you get this little discovered thing. Alright, let's go see Albert.
I guess you don't have to talk to her.
Oh,
Nope. No, you don't.
probably should have, but I guess we didn't need to. Who wants to do Albert?
I'll give you that one, Jordan.
Yeah, if you want. Was it?
I said I'll give you that one.
Okay. I thought you said you were gonna take it. Okay. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler. Where my prices are customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in this business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. When was right to point you towards my humble enterprise? Ha! Let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks exactly like the one I built some time ago, stored in my old shipyard. See, Charon was unhappy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything.
Yeah, I can see that.
But the customer's always right.
No, they aren't.
So I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call this a loan. And let me tell you something. You know we always joke about the construction here? Don't worry. We're still working on it. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you need is a proper blueprint table. Since it is your lucky day and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you. Free of charge. Mind you, it's just a bit of bare bones in terms of functionality. But the subsequent upgrades will come out at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship.
Alright.
Welcome to my shipyard, young. Okay.
Okay. Sometimes he says interesting things when you hit talk. But there wasn't anything there, so I skipped through it. And we can't upgrade anything yet because we have nothing.
Oh, you can't even select it?
What?
You can't even select it?
Oh, right. I forgot that you have to do that just to get the first. Okay. But yeah, we can see all the things we can upgrade in the future. We'll be able to. I keep forgetting. We'll be able to upgrade the blueprint station later. We'll be able to make the boat bigger later. That just costs money, which we don't have. Or glims, I believe is the. And other different things that we can get in order to improve. Maybe? There we go.
You'll be able to build and edit your buildings on your boat. What a treat! But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is getting too crowded. Cheers!
I'm curious.
Stella!
Alright.
Herman. Sorry, it rhymes with Bella, so I gotta say Herman.
Good.
Magic School, that's reference.
Albert gave it to you
anybody
for
who
free.
doesn't know.
And he said he loaned the ship to you? Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't really sound reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to the blueprint table above your cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back resources. Go for it. I'll wait down here. Alright, blueprint table. Okay, so basically, we're just gonna go over here and take all of this junk
And treasure it forever.
and salvage it all.
Treasure forever.
And we'll get random stuff back.
There's a lot more than that in there.
Yeah, most of it was garbage. Oops.
That is the garbage we'll treasure forever.
You did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. Necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits, such as myself, will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. Many of them do. But it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Alright, let's build the guest house.
And inch towards it.
Yeah. Alright, so... There's the guest house. I'm just gonna place it here right now because we'll move it later. Basically, okay, so the way this works is...
Ladder.
Yeah.
Start with the ladder.
I just can't go... That's as high as I can go.
Yeah.
You just want to make the guest house up here?
Yeah.
Carry on. Just put the guest house up there.
Sure.
Okay, fine. Just for now.
It's got a ladder. It's fine.
Yeah.
If we ever capsize, we just become a giant propeller.
So
Now I'm gonna be with this thing just swinging around and around.
Alright, so these are the... Here's where all of our houses will go, the ones that we make for the spirits. And here is other buildings that we will need. Right now we have access to a field, a garden, and a kitchen.
Can you put a field on your boat?
Yes, it's enclosed.
Okay.
So yeah, and the longer we go, like eventually we'll make the boat bigger, and we'll have lots more room to build things. And when you're editing, you can put buildings and stuff all over the place, as long as you stay within that square that you saw.
Huh.
And I don't know if you can see it, but underneath of this edit option is a third option, which is called improvements, and we'll eventually have access to that. Right now we don't. And
Are you holding down for doing that? Or
What?
is that the ladder?
no, Gwen was climbing the ladder.
That's hilarious.
Well, let's go see. Let's go up there and see Gwen. This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch.
Of a ladder.
Nice work as usual. Now, at least I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. I don't remember.
I'm evolving.
I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am. But I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. And you might have fished a few fishes already. Wow. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'll probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go. As absurd as this sounds. You should keep on using the blueprint table of yours and build a kitchen aboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there. As well as the necessary resources. Damn. You require bright jelly. And there's only one way to get some.
Tickle fight.
Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, and even I cower from it. A void that swallows all, light included. It can't take many forms, and for me it is always jellyfish. Yes, I'm fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you need for the kitchen, only these jellyfish can provide it to you. So there's no other option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear in your map, so you can't miss it. Go. I'll take some time to prepare myself. Alright.
I am ridiculously hungry. Unfortunately, the only way for me to eat ever again is to face my fear of jellyfish.
Yeah. I thought that was funny too, and then I actually got to where the jellyfish are.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so... head into the jellyfish. Alright, so...
Ring the bell.
So, no, only ring that bell when it's actually daytime. So one thing you can see on the screen, up at the top left, is basically our meter of how close we are to our destination. And up at the top right is the time of day. Currently it's nighttime, but you can see it's gonna be like sleep time soon, and the boat will stop. The boat does not move when it's sleep time.
And wherever you are, you just fall down plap.
Look, if I'm able to get a good night's sleep out of that, I'm okay with it.
Just a universal rule. No matter where you are, you just faint on the spot and just flat on your face wherever you are. No hands to block your fall.
Get nothing but herring right now.
Try not to be on a ladder.
Oh, the jellyfish. Yes, I'm coming.
Like, hang on, jellyfish, I was fishing!
I'm regretting putting this house up here.
It's above the jellyfish.
Damn. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glims anyway. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out here. Okay, go ahead. I believe in you.
There goes Terror Incarnate. Good luck. I'm just gonna hide out in here.
I'm just gonna skip the ladder.
I was about to say that ladder actually seems to be more useful than not. Would you normally just have to jump for it?
I think so. I mean, last time, the only other time I did it at this intro stage was with the house on the floor.
How much bright jelly do you need?
I don't remember.
Do you stop it, or does it end on its
It'll
own?
end at some point.
At sleepy time, you fall asleep hugging a jellyfish. I truly have no idea if I made this easier or harder for you.
I think this is actually easier right now. I mean, later there'll be a lot more buildings, so it won't matter that you won't have it like this.
Oh boy.
That's a mess.
We're still nowhere to the destination.
Okay. Yeah, most of the event destinations like that, you'll actually hit the event before it says you're at the destination, but like just slightly before, and then you'll move a little bit more after the event's over. I'm really impressed. You rocked out there. Tumbling and diving like a shooting star. I did not.
Utilizing that ladder to
Climbing
all
it.
its potential.
Climbing and unclimbing.
And without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. I wonder what happened if you actually actively avoided all the bright jelly.
We gotta do it again!
No, you didn't quite do it. What is wrong with you? We have to go back. Or... game over.
Or, oh look, I happen to have this.
Yeah. It was in my pocket all along.
I forgot about
In
that.
the pocket, in my fur.
It crashed into the boathouse.
I
Go for
forgot that I already faced my fears.
I'll be patiently waiting. Slowly digesting myself. Okay. Why do you still? Let me go build the kitchen first before you want to talk to me again. Alright, kitchen. Where did I put the kitchen?
I assume you can't fit it to the right of it anywhere? Oh!
It actually fits right there. I mean, I could just go in and move the guest house if I needed to. But I can just put it right there.
I like that.
Yeah.
You want to do that.
Sure. I mean, at some point we're going to be building a bunch of other things, and we're not going to have the room to keep things going like this, but I'll let you guys determine where I put things. With my personal file, I did what I wanted, so.
Look, the ladders helped.
And I don't have double jump. So I have to do this.
Spoilers.
Ah, yes. I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, this boat stops at night. Oh, that's why you want to talk. I love the look on Stella's face when she's just like, really?
She's like, are you kidding?
I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being well liked. Or some other technicality. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. You, in the meantime, can do anything you want. Tackle unfinished business or chill on the deck under the stars. I suggest you go to sleep too in that cozy little room on top of your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and the ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, and speaking of that, you know me. Waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that bell over there to wake people up. Remember, only do it at the right time. Early morning should do the trick. Speaking of sleep, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night.
So what happens if you ring the bell at the wrong
I
time?
haven't
Or
actually tried.
immediately.
I'm gonna cook fish first.
So cook fish, save, ring bell.
Sure. Alright, so you can cook up to 5 things at a time. And we'll let that
That
go.
entire
Also,
room looks like it's
this
on
will
fire.
never burn itself down. It will just constantly ring, hey, the food's done. Alright, so also one thing to know, the only way to actually pause the game is to go to this menu. Every other menu you go into, the game is not actually paused. Time is still moving.
Yeah.
And it's only a save and quit.
Darn.
It's whatever. Ring.
I heard it.
What the heck?
Oh, she came
Lovely
out.
kitchen. Oh, we rang her. We should talk to her.
You can now use the kitchen's oven. I already did. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven and wait for it to be cooked. You could even try these loose corn kernels that have been hanging around my pockets.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you in your cooking glory again.
She does
You
have
got
pockets in her fur.
And dried corn inside of it.
She just got up.
Yeah. You just wake her up.
Okay.
Is there anything inside there of interest?
What?
The left one? We're inside that before?
Oh, here? This is just the guest house.
Oh, that's where the couch went.
Apparently I put a picture of me and Daffodil in here. I don't think I noticed that before.
What'd she say now, if you talk to her?
Don't ask me how, but I've met Albert already. He definitely is a shark. But his interest in all things maritime will be helpful. Such as the boat upgrades he sells at an outrageously high price. With those, you'll be able to cross ominous weather barriers in the world. They look like classic mythical challenges again. A bit cliche if you ask me. Yep.
So far, there is no repercussion to using the bell.
Okay, I don't have food for you yet. Hang on. It's still cooking. I know. Wait for it to cook. Be patient. And why did I bring her? Alright, I'm gonna go to bed right now.
Whilst you're cooking?
Yes.
Whilst you're
Okay.
cooking and after waking her up from sleep. Wake up, wake up! It's my turn.
Oh, she went back to sleep.
She was like, forget this.
Alright, one thing about this game though is it can be a little slow at times. Like right now I had to wait for that animation before I can do anything. And now I ring the bell. Up the ladder. It's still cooking.
Sheesh.
Oh, the time did pass apparently, but
That is one labor-intensive dish right there.
I'll just wait here for it to finish cooking.
Barely time.
Use, the Everlight, this really important tool as a yo-yo.
Yeah, the hacky sack.
I can use this everything. Right now it's going to do this.
Nice.
I thought you just turned your hands into toast.
Oven mitts. Alright, I'm gonna actually
That would make a pretty good oven mitt. Toast or French toast flavor.
save one of those.
Flavor?
These cook really fast.
Shit. Yeah, it's fast.
It's basically popcorn.
Toast.
Unexpected.
Alright.
I can smell it, you get nothing.
I'm gonna get rid of popcorn. So it's really interesting. They have their eat-in animation, and it's always the same no matter what you give them. Right now, she's eating like a piece of cake or something. I definitely give her popcorn.
Hold on, I have to go Google this popcorn cake.
Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. We need a good meal once in a while. It will be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food, which is why I just gave you popcorn. And that I would die for a cup of coffee.
The answer is popcorn is cake. I actually got several examples for recipes of popcorn cake.
Okay. But I'm not that picky. I can eat anything. Just never the same thing twice.
Popcorn cake.
Oh, and before I forget, here's something I was supposed to give you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an oval is a symbol of passage. We've seen a lot of the same characters, like in our games recently, and all three of us have had one. Like Charon, Obol.
Those two are connected.
Yeah, but like all of this stuff we've had in completely different games recently.
I'll take your money for entering the game. I'll
It's a
take
fee.
your
Each
money
spirit
for
has to
playing the
pay
game.
you.
And you take everyone else's money, because you're Karen.
But something tells me you knew that already. Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen in your blueprint table, there is both a field and a garden blueprint, which means you can grow many different things and turn this ship into an adorable farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources for it around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn will be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we should go buy seeds to use in it. But that will come later. Seeds? Seeds. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mostein Cave. I'm gonna actually have to read these things now.
I read that as Moosstein.
There's only one O.
And two S's.
Moss.
You're correct. I still read that as Moosstein. I'm not claiming it's correct. But now I won't.
Yeah, but I'm now realizing I'm actually gonna have to read some of these words out loud.
And find
like
out
the
what
ones
they
that
actually
I've read in my head up until this point.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when we get there. Okay. The opal looks like a tambourine in my opinion. I hit the wrong menu. But alright, so one thing I do like about this game, Albert's upgrades. I can go into a menu and see them. I don't have to actually go and visit Albert to know what the heck his upgrades are.
Oh, you don't want to say hi?
And here we go. Look, my tambourine opal.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
look a
this
bit
is
like
my
a
key
tambourine.
items. Trash. Food. Okay, this is like grains, I guess. Cooked food. This is the gems menu, but bright jelly apparently counts as that. Glass menu, I guess? So far, all I've seen in here is empty bottles. And I have lugs. Maple lugs.
Slug.
Alright. So we're going to... I guess here? Yes. Alright, well, I don't really have much to do. I guess I'll do some more fishing until we get there.
Do you have anything in the stove? Because apparently that's important.
Hmm?
Do you have anything that's cooking in the stove?
No.
I guess you don't have enough fish.
I cooked them already. Oh, so it is not important. The stove will go off, and you get to it when you get to it, and the food is fine.
I'm thinking more along the lines of like, if some things take that long, just always have something cooking.
It doesn't really matter.
There. Seafarer. Spiritfarer.
Besides, all I really have is herring right now. Because that's all I can catch with this fishing rod. Yeah, this is the slow part of the game when currently I have nothing on my ship to do anything. So just fish.
Ding. Is it actually possible for you to catch anything besides a herring?
When you have a different fishing rod. Oh, shoot.
Perfect timing. You just faded into nothingness.
Let's just go up the ladder. I don't want to talk to Gwen. Sorry, it's okay. We should hop on that island over there. Maybe we'll find something interesting. I don't want to with you. You're here anyway. Okay, I forget what these things are called, but they're basically the equivalent of chests.
Giant toes.
Alright, so that was a medium glim bottle, which... One thing I hate about this menu is it doesn't wrap.
Oh dear.
So that is a bottle with glims in it. It goes into our letters section. Open it, and the glims go into our actual wallet, and then it becomes an empty bottle. Alright. What a majestic tree. Well, you can cut it down.
So beautiful. Destroy it.
Yes, it's fine. I promise.
Just
It's
another
the
thing
best
for
way
you
to
to
get the
fare.
wood you need, actually. But don't worry. They'll regrow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight. Alright, and chopping down a tree!
I don't think you're helping as much as you think you are.
Daffodil controls the other half of the Everlight.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do it without Daffodil, but you know.
And levitates.
I'm kind of curious how that works with, because, Carrie, I didn't tell you, this game technically can be done co-op, and the second person plays Daffodil.
Alright then.
And I still don't know how the controls would work in certain scenarios like that one. For you have become Death, the destroyer of worlds. Joke aside, that's how you do it. You go on ahead, cutting down more trees. Then we can go back to the boat and build the field with all those maple logs. I'll be next to the raft. Berries! Raspberries. Alright.
I want something raspberry flavored now.
Alright, so the only trees I can actually interact with are the ones that glow when you walk up to it.
Mobile-friendly trees.
I have to actually do this slowly. Like, this part I'm actually having to go back and forth
Do it
with
fast.
the thing.
Do it fast.
But I have to do it slowly, because if I do it fast, then it doesn't really actually cut anything.
If you get another one, do it.
Daffodil's like, nope.
Water!
Daffodil's kind of funny in the water. Hang on, let's see if I can get him to stay in the water. Yes, he rides on his Everlight.
Don't let it touch me. Don't let it touch
Yeah, it just
me.
looks like nope, 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 nope.
Oh, watch this. If I hold this button for too long,
Ouch.
You just punch yourself in the face.
it's an annoying time waster though, because you have to wait for that animation of Okay, pick it up. Limestone. I think I'm out of trees.
Just cross.
No, nothing else here.
I guess there's no extra screens in that direction.
I don't think so. There's one island that does have an extra screen, like at the end of it, but I don't think this is one of them. No, it sucks. Alright, and back to the boat.
Leaving her behind.
I guess we'll go to our field. Build. And where do you want me to put it?
As far left as possible and as far up as possible.
So right there.
I assume.
Okay. Yay.
One way. Well, sort of.
Ah, it's better looking than I thought. There is a little je ne sais quoi to it. Simple but elegant. Now, all you have to do is plant field seeds in there. Seeds can grow only in their respective places. Garden seeds won't work in the field, so don't bother trying. But you know me. I would kill a plastic cactus, so don't take my word on this. Anyway, there's only one place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He has set up shop in Humminburg, the busiest town of the area. Theodore and his brother are the founders of Raccoon Inc., a shady retail franchise with very loose moral values. Yes, this world has a serious problem of dubious business practices. Since I don't want to get swindled, Since I don't want you to get swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I don't talk anyway. I run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Humminburg then. Alright. Alright, so a lot of this opening game is a lot of setup stuff, and then at some point, it will, like, the quest will become less about game setup and more about characters.
First, we gotta get out of Twilight Town.
Nope, can't reach that. Alright,
Can
so...
we plant corn?
No, you need seeds for that.
Corn should be seeds.
It is not. So, yep, I have no green seeds available. But, I have berries.
You must open the corn.
Let's cook 3 of the berries. Okay, you do that.
You can definitely jump back from the upper platform. So you can jump back and forth without landing.
What, over here?
There, and then climb.
Yeah.
But you could.
Oh, the jumping right now. It won't take me that long to fix this. But I can jump here.
Oh, we must fight. Oh.
Whee!
What happens if you fall off the boat while it's moving?
The boat stops moving. Your Everlight is not on the boat anymore, so it won't move.
I hate and love that joke.
Alright, I'm actually gonna go to bed before we do this. I do not want to do this in the dark.
And she turns around, yes.
I was like, oh, bedtime.
And she takes the long way. Sort of. The extra ladder way.
No, food's done.
So, cook more fish.
Alright, so your food will never burn. Poached fruit.
Cooking logs.
It just makes cold. It's not worth it.
All the fish.
Might as well. Alright, you do that. We're gonna go to Hummingbird. Oh, she's sleeping on the couch. Wake up. Pretty little town.
More berries. Where are those apples?
Well, we can't do anything with them anyway, so they're just kind of decoration. Now, doors are a bit weird in this game. They do that. I don't know why.
What?
Can I get up here?
The not
Yay!
joining you?
No, the fact that they close. Oh, you know what? It's Daffodil.
Yes.
I couldn't see her. See him. I'm just saying her. Alright, so there are a bunch of spirits in this game. Most of them do not come on your boat. I'm out here looking for the right house to start a family. My wife sent me out to find something that might fit our needs. A garden, maybe a pool. I'm not asking for much. I just can't decide. I know that you can't help me, but it helps to say it out loud. I might stumble on the rarest of finds. Can I get on this house? Yay.
Seeds.
Gotta be that door, I guess. Nope, you're stuck forever. This is your house.
Oh, I guess you had to wait for it to glow.
Hmm?
I guess you had to wait for the door to glow.
No, I can't go in that door. Okay, I couldn't find it inside. Yes, I hope my next game will be ready soon. I've crunched data and spent 5 nights theory crafted. Clearly, if you take the heavy weapon proficiency from the mountain gnome race, there's a nifty synergy with the level 3 rogue ability Eviscerate. It's for sure a bit weird, but hey, 5d20 and auto crit are prone on prone can't be defeated, am I right? Sure. A shoal a day keeps the doctor away. Which reminds me, I haven't been to the doctor in forever. Oh no.
Kind of dead.
Why did I think about health all of a sudden? Am I suddenly starting to feel unwell? Am I not sick? I am not sick! I am okay!
You're dead.
Where's this green fog coming from my head?
Okay. Hi, Gwen. Take a good look at this shrine, Stella. Wow, I can't get words out.
Sora.
Zora. Yes, fine. It's simply stunning. Some objects in this world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. I've heard this monument has the power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. The 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain you can use obols to activate it. But to get obols, you need to welcome more spirits on your ship. I'm sure you'll soon find more lost souls like me. Alright, so yeah, so this is a shrine. There's a couple in the world. So far I've only found 2 of them, but I know there's more. And yeah, here's the double jump ability, which we can't get yet. So we just need to meet a second spirit, which is soon. I simply adore your hat. It is cute, isn't it?
I'm taking it.
Our local shop, Raccoon Inn, only carries garbage wares. Seeds, logs, rocks. All useless items.
That's...
So it's Nook.
He's an actual raccoon. I need me a hat like yours.
So is that.
Alright. I can get in here. Can I go? I don't think I can actually get. Okay, so going in here is just so you can see that this is up here. But you can't get to it from in here. I don't think I have the ability. I think I need double jump to actually get up to that. Hi. I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a rush. You're not moving. He's moving.
These guys have a bit of a Hollow Knight NPC feeling to them.
Oh, let me guess. I'm a bit of a psychic, you know? Your name is Mary?
Marai.
Or Margaret? It's Missy! It doesn't start with an M. Wait, no. Esh. What the heck? Don't tell me. It's... Oh, shoot.
Yep.
I'll get it.
It's Oshoot.
Someday. Okay.
End of the game. How come you've never introduced yourself?
There's Theodore. Go ahead. Take a look at what he's selling. And... Bye. Yeah, it's insane. I don't want to buy 1 limestone for 14,000 glim.
What? I thought that said 50. I was
No,
looking at
that's
the
how
quantity.
many he has in stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that confused at first too, but if you look at the bottom, it's where the name and then how many glim it is. Yeah, 1 linen seed, 7,000.
Yeah, just order
Why?
it. Just
Do you
ask
want,
for it.
do you want this key? It goes. It's to the house with the broken ladder next door. It's 500,000 glim.
Why? Why is it all so expensive?
Tom Nook. Late game.
I don't think Tom Nook is even that expensive. Yeah.
Those prices are out of control. I won't let him get away with this. Are you ready to see me obliterate this merchant? Yes. Good, let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here. And you should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. People like you are the reason we have middle fingers.
Oh my. You have hooves.
Anyone want to be the raccoons?
Uh,
I'm not talking to myself
Sure.
here, so I want to be the raccoon.
what? Madam, what's the meaning of this?
My friend here is the new Spiritfarer. But she's not a newbie. And neither am I. That little scam of yours won't work on us.
But I can assure you my business practices are quite above board.
You never sell anything, I bet.
Mm.
Be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior 1 more second. No more shenanigans, no more double crosses. Just fair prices.
I
So stop being dishonest at once. And next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. If you start being smarter. Got it?
What? Yes. Yes, of course. I promise you I'll adjust my prices.
Double them.
I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount.
Triple.
This guy is not important. Hey, you! Yes, you! Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come up, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited, though. Some idiot broke the ladder. You'd have to be able to jump inhumanly high to make it. I guess you could also use the stairs in that house. But some other idiot lost the key. Yeah, it's being sold in the shop right there. Well, anyway, see ya. Upstairs crew forever.
Cool.
So just build another kitchen up there.
Alright. Much better price. First of all, the key is 5,000, which I still can't afford. Basically, you're allowed to sequence break a little bit. But they do everything they can to make it so that you can't. You'd have to go and actually grind for glims in order to be able to buy this key before you would actually be able to get the double jump.
Do it.
No, it's okay.
3 streams of nothing but glim hunting before the key. Or before the double jump.
I just want to get rid of the red bubble. Alright, the only thing I really need to buy is seeds. We're gonna buy field seeds because we don't have a garden yet.
Coffee beans.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna buy at least like one of those, one of those, one of those. Thinking, yeah, 2 of each should be fine. Am I making this up? Oh, he won't take my garbage. Fine. If you've got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. I don't think there's anything else for us.
For some reason I thought that said she'll meet us at the bar.
Yeah, because we can't get into this house, and we've already explored everything before here, and this is like a straight cliff right now, which we cannot access.
Will he buy bought fish? Like the fish we cooked?
I don't think so. Let's see, he'll buy the corn, he'll buy any seeds we have, which we do have more. We have garden seeds because of the houses we went into.
Right.
But of course none of those houses had any field seeds, so of course we had to buy those. He'll buy the berries, and he'll buy our cooked food if we want to, but not for much.
So theoretically, you could just fish forever, cook it forever, and buy the key.
Yeah, if you really wanted to, but we're not gonna do that. But there, there's also other ways to, like, we can go back to the jelly thing.
But there's an achievement that goes with it or something. I don't know.
I mean, it's possible. I'm not worried about that right now.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back to the boat and go use the field. Okay. Alright, we're gonna copy. I still do one of each. And then water. The food we put in the cook.
That's good timing.
It might have been done by now. It just keeps well, once it's done, it'll periodically like ring, just being like, "Hey, you did put food in here." Way ahead of me, Stella. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This boat will soon become a cozy floating farm. Don't forget that you'll probably have to water the plants once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. My garden knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. You'll have to find better mentors than me. Which reminds me, I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just 2 of us cruising the oceans, but you are the Spiritfarer, and Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. I've heard of a place not far from here where someone might be in need of your help, and I'll bet you'll like this one if he is who I think he is. Go. Let's sail. get out of here first. That's what else good right now. Alright, so... Almost every time you come in here, the map is going to get a bit bigger as long as you went to somewhere that you hadn't been before.
Thunderstorm.
Alright, so... Yeah, we passed through a thunderstorm. We can't do anything with it, though, until... Oh, we're already there. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, nope. Can't really do anything with the thunderstorm, though, until the person that we're about to collect gets on the boat. Alright.
What? Did we just see fast food in front of the boat?
Hmm?
It's like a light that just...
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of those in this world.
High moon. That's actually a very nice visual effect.
Hmm?
There's a nice visual effect. The moon went behind the clouds,
Oh, yeah, I see
and it
it.
just had like those rays of God type of things shining around the side of it. Oh.
Stand on the metal, it'll keep you dry.
It's okay, you've got a hat. Do you have to water the plants when it's raining?
Oh, I mean, just randomly that there'll be water drops above the plants saying, hey, they need to be watered. So I haven't really noticed any sort of... Oh. Let's go to bed. Because the boat will not move as long as it is bedtime. Later in the game, I might decide not to go to bed and just continue doing things throughout the night, but more often than not, I'm probably gonna try to... Like, in my personal file, I will probably work through the night more often than not, but in this file, I'm probably gonna try not to do that just because it's kind of boring just to watch me grind.
Yeah. As tempted as you are to fish for 3 hours.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's still here. You're supposed to be able to get different things when it's raining, but I have a horrible fisherman that gives me herring and shoes.
One day you catch yourself a Magikarp.
Barkenshine. Barkenshine? Barkenshine. Alright.
You sailed the ocean to find a creek.
Here. Tree.
This sign won't stop me because I can't read.
Yeah, nothing's happening. You have to actually go slow in order for it to actually cut the tree.
Yeah, it looks like you need to at least let it finish the directional animation. You could probably change it pretty quickly once you get the groove. Like as soon as you're at the edge, just stopping.
I'm not sure if that was faster or not.
Hard to say.
But yeah, most of these things are like tiny mini games. It's like, okay, we'll
Yeah.
do this little. Well, at some point we're gonna get a lot of different rooms on our boat that allow us to do different things with all our materials, and each of them is like a little mini game.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the trees is the one I hate the most. Most of the other ones are like soothing, like let's just hit this button at the right time, things like that. But the one with the trees, I hate it. Oh.
Owl.
So, and one of want to do this guy? You can't. Well, I mean, you can sort of see him. You can see like the indent of what he's going to be above his head. Anyone recognize it?
I can't.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
See the like the fog above his head, like that's bouncing up and down.
Yeah, but it's hard to see it.
Yeah.
Is that Hestu?
That's it.
Breath of the Wild. The giant tree thing.
Oh. Anyway, George, you should do the voice for this one.
Okay, well, I have no idea where you're actually going with this.
Well,
Oh, great. You're here. Listen. I just dropped a lemon in that pond.
Whatever.
My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I wanted lemonade. I've been eating delicious berries all day.
that's why the bushes were empty.
Look at my hands. I swear. I've been experimenting. I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless... it's just down there. In the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of.
Alright.
Sticky fingers, wonderful.
Lemon.
That's the one!
Thank you.
I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me.
Next to water.
Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help me. This island is fresh out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help out aboard your ship. With cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have my spices and tools, but I'll make it work. Don't think about it so much. Let's just go to your boat.
Goes up. Lemon. Up close, it's actually made of plastic. It's a key item now. It'll be here forever.
Fun. Nothing on the other side of that pond?
I don't. I completely forgot to check. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's at the end of the island.
Ah.
Alright, and his is like this dark bluish color.
Stella.
Alright, can you see it better now?
Kind of.
Oh, wow. This boat is
it?
amazing. There comes the real kicker, you little rascal. Get ready for the family reunion. Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hard to see on the island when the green meshed with the green.
Yeah.
it's me, Stella. Your Uncle Atul. Surprised?
You're a frog.
Happily, I hope. I think I gave a good voice for this character. I will forget it in an hour. I've been on that island for a while now. I can't wait to see the sights, the sea with you. I was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards! Wait a second. Is that quick? No, that's not me.
No, that was Gwen. Alright, you're gonna have to wait a second, Gwen. He's a bit jumpy.
But Was that intentional?
I was trying to come up with a word, and that was the first one that went into my head.
That's a Seamaster 2000. I've actually never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors. Apparently you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella. You sure know how to treat yourself.
That's one hell of a smile.
Wait a darn second. You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess. You've been fishing out mostly garbage.
A bunch of heron and one shoe.
Were any of them at least red? Anyway, not anymore. You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for a fan?
Yeah. He's a fan of the
Oh, okay.
fish around.
Give it a go for a fan.
Okay.
And run.
Alright, so...
It's
new fishing
11.
rod. Alright, so now, when it turns red, you gotta let go. And then try again.
Squid.
Get a squid. Alright. The tongue, jeez.
Great job, Sprout. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. All this ace-level fishing has gotten me all rattled up. Which reminds me, I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious, and might have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty. Well, I'll go and take a look around.
I think I'm reading what it actually says, and I think that got screwed up a bit.
Well, I'll go and... Well, I'll go and take a look around. You can fish to your heart's content if you want.
Okay, got another opal, which means we can go back and get the double jump. Told you we'd get that quickly. Oh, we gotta water the plants. I should probably talk to Gwen first. We can water the plants on the move. Yes, I know. Remember the shrine in Huckenberg? I'll try and add them there. If we're lucky, it might do something amazing. Yes, it gives us double jump. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see. Alright. Alright, so one thing to know is that you can click here and see all of our current objectives for different characters, that kind of thing. Currently we have 2 for Gwen. We have... And these will always be here until you've gotten to the end of each one. I don't know if you noticed when in the upgrade thing he had 3 tracks.
Yeah.
Once you get to the end of one, that's when it disappears. And these are for something else. We'll see that later.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans, yeah.
I promise I won't be part of any shenanigans.
Alright, so this still makes the map bigger, even though we're not going to go that direction and nothing was actually over here. Oh, except for that. Yeah, we'll go there later. We need to go back to Hummingbird first. Is that over here? Alright, also, whenever you go someplace, you can see... Basically, you can see, if there's a shop, it'll have the shop, what the shop specializes in there, and the resources you can find.
Like sheep.
Yeah. If the resource is still available, then it'll be a hollowed out circle. I'm sorry, no, if the resource is still available, it'll be a regular circle like what you're seeing right now. If the resource is not available anymore, like if you've already gotten it and it's gone now, then it'll be a hollowed out circle. So, and some place where you go, you'll be able to see, like this actually shows us, hey, these resources are here, but they're renewable resources. So you can see the limestone and the nibble log; those will grow back, and you can see like they're half circled a little bit.
I cannot tell that from here, but I understand.
Yeah, and they're once they do grow back, they'll look like what the raspberry looks like right now. The raspberry currently grew back faster. They don't really ever explain this whole system. It took me a bit of comparing different areas to realize what everything meant. The water. That was weird.
Okay.
I have noticed that a little bit in this game. There are some like little glitches where sometimes the animation is a bit wonky. I wonder if he does this already. Maybe? Here? Yes. Yay!
This is what I call a storm. Any respectable person would never let their friend get hit by lightning. But I think you should try.
Get fried!
You have the Everlight. It will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles where they're about to hit. Rush towards those. Ah, I almost forgot. Have you got any empty bottles? If you're struck by lightning with an empty bottle, you get a lightning bottle.
Okay.
Isn't that bananas? This world. Lightning in bottles are pretty handy resources, so come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life.
Alright. Alright, so basically we just walk over to anywhere where we see lightning on the ground. And that happens. It's a lot harder when you have more buildings.
Can you not get there in time, or does it just take longer?
Yeah, sometimes it'll, oops, like
Do
that. I was slightly off the mark on that one.
Oh, and I see you run out of bottles and you're just getting glimpses.
Yeah. I love the music in this thing. The daffodil got that one.
Alright then.
And that was the end of that.
I wasn't sure you were going to make it for a second there. You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush! You look pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. So on the top of it. Thanks are the best captain I could ever have hoped for.
Alright, well. Sleep time.
Your pet never sleeps.
Well, that's before the rain stops. More space. God. That's right there. Okay, so we're back at Hummingbird. It's not gonna do that discovered thing because we've already been here. So let's go to the shrine.
You started swimming the boat the wrong way.
Yay! Can I get up here? Yes. Sweet. And vibrant necklace. That is basically just an item to sell. We're not gonna sell it here though. We have somewhere better to sell that.
Mhm.
I feel like I remember there being. There you go. Yay! Good job! You made it! Look at Moves getting up here. I kinda lied earlier. It's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been. Okay. Can I get in here? Oops. Nope, still can't get in here. Alright, so we still need to buy the key at some point, but... Sheep! Can't do anything with you yet. Kit. Nope, it's not inside, it's outside. Hello.
I think you just vaulted off the sheep.
Yes, young person. Can I assume you are busy? Of course you're busy. Wait a second. You don't have a full-service kitchen. Come back when you do. I have quite the pitch for you. Right, we'll do that later.
It's just a picture to add to the kitchen.
Can I? Ah! Linen seeds.
And totally not French fries.
Yeah, that's...
Permanent pirouettes. Got it.
Hello. Oh, Karen, listen to the, because I think you should do this one, but listen to the voice when I talk to them. It was kind of like, ah.
Yeah. You gave me such a fright. That cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you? Oh yes, yes it is. Ever so silky, aren't you? Then that must mean... Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. And is that your boat over there at sea? You've come to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. This time, I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going then. We have some lessons to go through.
Alright, I don't think there's anything there. Nope. Hi. Oops.
Give us a sec.
Did I? My sister keeps asking me for money. How can I say no without saying no? Maybe I should ask someone to rob me. I just don't want to loan my sister money. Okay.
Is that bad that you want someone to rob you instead?
Jump from the tallest building.
Can't do anything with the sheep yet. Okay, so I don't think there's anything left to do here. I feel like there was a...
Climb all the buildings.
Maybe I'm in the wrong place. No.
Climb all the buildings.
No, I could have sworn there was a house that was locked. But no, I must be thinking of the wrong town.
Nothing on top of the houses?
I already did that last time you were here.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you couldn't remember what you did and didn't do with double up, without double jump.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
That's fun though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think, because we already did the house here, which is the only one that had something in it.
Ah, Stella. All this air, all this open space. Yes, I feel like I grow quite nicely here. Look at me, I'm flowering already. What are you?
She's a snake. She's in a robe right now.
Aha.
If you pay attention, like at certain points though, you can tell that like her robe sleeves, like her tail comes out one, and it's just kind of like the rest of her body folded in half out the other.
Oh, getting out of this chrysalis. What a feeling. Thank you, Stella.
And I was right. She never actually says her name. Her name is Summer.
Oh,
She's so weird. Alright, well.
oh, Stella, don't you think your boat feels a little sad? Well, it sure could use some greenery. As an added bonus, a small garden could serve as a nice classroom. I've been thinking about this teaching thing for a while now. It will be called Caring for Plants from A to Azalea.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Yeah, it doesn't ring as good once said out loud.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Maybe I need to work on the name some more.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Have a fish.
I forget his voice.
Oh boy!
That's not it. That's definitely not it.
I just love food. Keep 'em coming. I can't get enough of it.
He says that a lot, by the way, so at some point we can just stop reading it. Here, have a hug.
Aw, that's so cute.
You just push that food right out of his mouth.
But yeah, Atul will eat anything. I have not found a food that he doesn't like. And like
What's
you
his
actually,
thing say?
he likes everything.
Dislike nothing.
I actually haven't been able to find his favorite food though. Alright, well, Summer wants a garden. First, let's... Alright, when do we want to take a break? It's 9... When did we start? I know it was later than usual.
7:30 probably. Not gonna plant more things?
Right. Hang on. I'll plant that in a second. I probably should have done this part first so the boat could actually move while I'm doing stuff. So what do we actually need for the garden? Oh, we have it all. Lightning in a bottle. Thanks, Atul. Where do we want the garden? I don't think it doesn't fit next to here.
Left one, no?
What?
You can't overlap that one ladder?
No. Well, because that's part of the... So I can put it on the ground, or we can move things around.
I think diagonal.
Here?
Yeah.
So the ladders overlap.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, at some point we'll get a bigger boat, so we'll have more room to put stuff. I don't think we actually need to go anywhere right now. Hi. No, wait, I don't need to talk to you. Yes, garden.
What a wonderful little garden. You really outdid yourself, Stella. Well then, that makes us just about ready to start on the first lesson. Make sure there are some seeds in these... What is that?
Plots.
Plots? They'll be important.
Alright. I don't know why you're going somewhere. I must put seeds in here.
By the way, did you make me this character because of the raspy voice or because she's a teacher? She? Is she?
She. Honestly, I just wanted to hear you do the voice.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I wasn't sure.
I
couldn't either.
I forgot that she was a teacher, to be honest. Like, I forgot that that was a big thing. Because currently in my game, we've reached a bit of an arc with her that has caused me to not interact with her for a bit. I'm not gonna say any reason why, but I kind of forgot about that aspect.
For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher for love towards all living beings.
And for some reason, she's like just doing this with her pseudo arms.
Just completely out sneaking herself.
But yeah, but like she really is treating like her body is partially in half as one arm and her tail as the other arm. And like that's like, and then she's kind of just going, she's like preening with them with some flowers.
Whatever works, I suppose.
She values that robe. No other reason.
Yeah, I love Summer. She's a fun character. I love the concept.
For you see, a garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror we hold to ourselves.
Did she swap which arm was which in that animation?
I think so.
This seems truer now than ever. Back on my island, when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. And as I expected, they grew much more vigorously.
Except when I yodeled.
Through trial and error, I've managed to write a little song. The plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops.
Alright,
Wow.
This will be the only time we do this, by the way. Oops. I don't think we have to keep doing this, by the way. I think we have a little bit is fine. Pretty song, though.
we have 3 more wires to break anyway.
Okay, I think we're good with that one.
Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows? Other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help if in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all the commotion of the last few days, I forgot something. Here, this
It's only
is
been a
for
day.
you. Yeah. This strange coin has been tickling me since I've arrived. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again.
Cat is digging in the dirt.
Okay.
Are you able to do that song in front of the plants again?
I don't know. Yep, I can. I just, if there's no need to, they grow fine without it. It probably makes them grow faster, but I haven't really had a need to do it.
It's for the epic level plants. See, normally you can grow corn, but the epic level plant grows a unicorn.
Did we want a break?
Yeah.
So it's been about 2 hours, I think.
Alright.
Summarize to us something. We'll listen to her later.
Yeah, give it a proper pause.
Alright, wake up. We'll wake everybody up after the break.
Yep. Alright, this is the fun part. I gotta maneuver this. Nope.
That's how he greets.
Roar, back to you. Now that we can actually be heard by you.
Roar!
Everything's good. Everything's good.
Spiritfarer, which I will consistently try to call Seafarer.
Tony, I don't know if you actually want to watch this one. I noticed you put Spiritfarer on your wish list, so this would be definitely spoilerly for you.
Although it is still early because it's
We're still in like tutorial territory right now.
a casual 3 hours in. 3 hours? 2 hours?
It is a slow game.
That too.
Alright. Oh, hang on. Let's wake everybody up. Hello, Summer.
Stella, I didn't want to disturb you with this, but for the last several weeks, I've been having strange dreams. They were of a giant snake, and of menacing reefs, and of rotten fruit. And since joining you and your crew, well, they've been much clearer. I think it's the air of the sea, or maybe the mystical energies of the Everlight. Anyway, I'm now convinced my dreams have been visions.
Your fruit will rot.
And furthermore, I think they might be coming from our mutual acquaintance. I have been looking at the map in your cabin. My eyes kept being drawn to a specific spot that I marked. I think we should visit. No point in making it wait.
Alright, well, let's get the boat moving and then I'll go deal with the other things. Okay, so I'm gonna assume, yeah, because I know exactly where she wants to take us, but she, like, her mark is dragon. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna assume that, I'm pretty sure that this is where we're going with them.
Especially since when you drag that off a screen, it points you towards it.
Okay. Alright, so we're heading towards the corpse dragon. And
Water.
yeah, I'll do that in a second. You did good. Now we've got a real boat going. And you'll have to take care of these new passengers now. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I have something to ask you. Rain. You might have noticed it by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us. There's 3 of you, and you only have 1 couch.
And one of you is very large. And pulsating.
Especially since it's getting crowded in there.
Speaking of which, to demonstrate.
Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been terrific up to this point, and it would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. But I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. Yep, and the Everlight becomes a drafting table. A nice little house, unpretentious but sophisticated, with a cozy vibe. A space in which I could read and unwind, far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I'd see something with an alpine flair.
Drop.
See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me. Alright, so Gwen wants her lodge. We're gonna go water the garden. Oh! Apparently
Oh,
you
there
don't
it
need- Yeah, you're right, there's your answer, Jordan. You do not need to water the garden in the rain.
Would you like to make the other garden?
What?
The one the guy's standing next to. I don't
Oh,
think you ever planted.
Right, I got distracted.
We'll do it when the boat moves.
This is the farm?
Right.
Field. This is the field. Alright, well we have 3 linen seeds, 1 coffee, 1 corn. Let's do one of each again. We can come back to it. We don't even have anything to do with the linen yet.
Oops.
Oops.
So how you doing, Tony? If you're
Oh,
still here.
apparently we're going
Oh, jellyfish.
Okay.
And we
fine.
still have a solid ladder.
All right. So when you go to when you go to events for a second time, the person who runs the event will be there, and you'll talk to them. The jellyfish are stealing all the lights, as they've stolen all hope from me. I'll never get used to it, and a part of me makes me think it's all my fault. All right, you can do this thing again. You can do your thing again. Are you up for it? And then it asks you if you actually want to do the event. Which, sure, we could always use bright jelly. Don't be scared, Stella. I am not. They'll be coming straight for us. Alright, well, we have more platforms now.
And we still have a solid ladder. Tricked you, sort of.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the glims. I missed it, damn it. Platforming is not my forte.
Apparently Tony's leveling up in various games. Always nice.
I'm not gonna get the
The
big
big
glim.
delay!
Oops, did not mean to fall. I don't think I can. Yeah, I missed those. They were too high.
Yeah, that's really high. Oh. You have some incoming.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about it because, like, you can always go back and, like you
Do
can
it
just
again.
drive through them on the map and be like, oh, okay. And we're gonna stand here.
Maybe a giant. Nope.
I'm not too worried about the glims.
Oh no!
Wow.
See, and this is why I don't like jumping. Especially, like, now that, like, the top part of my thing is all slide.
Yeah, we can definitely fix that if you want.
It's whatever. Like, this is one event.
It'll be much better during the slide event.
And Ruby's using the carpet as a napkin. It's okay, Ruby.
Alright. Let's water the carrots. Pull the turnips. It's raining again. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it does not mean that.
Or it's just, it was newly planted. Yeah, the water things are gone. Because these were definitely saying they needed to be watered before I think it was because it was newly planted. Also, the graphics in this game, like, it doesn't always catch up very well. It sometimes does get confused if you try to do things too quickly. I have noticed too, like, sometimes if you go to, if you can select on something that you can interact with, like, from anywhere near the item, as long as you're, like, close enough to interact with it. But sometimes the animation from the space where you interacted with is just weird. Oh, right, we're at the dragon. Ooh, I want to get some oysters. Okay. Can I get them? Yes, oyster. Hang on, oysters. Ah, I hate the oysters are like slightly out of there we go. Sorry, I called them oysters, they're common mussels. Oh jeez, look at that.
You were right over there, Summer. I thought that might be it. The dragon. I guess it is inevitable that it would be here. Following me always, even in this world. Our destinies, well, they're intertwined, are they not? Still, for all the harm it has done me, it looks quite in pain. Doesn't it? The rocks on its back seem to be oozing with corruption. Perhaps chipping away at them might soothe it. Go ahead, Stella. All creatures what you do best.
Alright, this is fairly easy. Just basically follow the quartz. This is the best way in the game to get quartz. I don't know if there actually is another way. I haven't noticed. Oops.
Long animation time.
Yep. Oops, I missed it.
Hang on, puppy.
The music became pretty. Like it was so like fierce before, and now we're back to like.
No, still dangerous, but also wondrous.
Oh yeah, this minigame is not hard.
This is like, you're in danger, but you're also pretty good at it.
It looks relieved, doesn't it? I wonder what it means. If we are ever to cross this dragon's path again, I think we should help it. However I might feel about it. For now, though, I need some time to collect my thoughts. Thank you, Stella, for everything.
The dragon is definitely a metaphor for something. Okay, we get more of that later. Alright, so that was the dragon. Where are we gonna get? Oh, I forgot. Alright, so Gwen wants her lodge. So that's our next task. What the heck do we need for Gwen's lodge?
Is everyone in the lodge?
Yeah, everyone will get one eventually.
How crowded is it looking there?
It's...
When you're actually like in there with them.
What?
If you go in there with them, how crowded is it?
Oh, in the guest house?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I mean, well, no, a tool's not in there.
Mm.
What do we need for... Okay, so she needs... Actually, we have the stuff to make it. It's like 2 limestone and 10 maple logs. Alright, well, let's make our lodge. Okay, we're gonna move things around. Alright.
We're
I'm
on
just
top
gonna...
of the other one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Do you think... Well, now this happens. Sure. Is there something else you wanted to do, Korea?
Well, I was thinking maybe moving the other way. That way you have the kind of stick up part of the lodge kind of on the side there.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just me detached. It's attached by a ladder to everything else. Or I could do maybe this. What do you want me to do?
Let me see how it looks when you put it up against the...
What?
Can you put it up again?
I can do this.
Up to you.
Do that.
Or just like right in the middle, so that middle ladder never actually touches anything like above or below it. No, I mean like you know, as left as you can go, and then just like down one.
Oh, like
Left one?
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that what you want me to do?
Karen's final call.
What do you want me to do?
We're gonna end up moving that at some again.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Probably very quickly.
I mean, we're almost out of room to put things. We're gonna have to make the boat bigger before I can do much else.
Yeah, we'll be getting into actual. Are you able to
They'll put it fully on the
unbuild
ground.
things?
Put it full on the ground like that?
Yeah.
Are you able to unbuild
I like
things?
that though.
I'm not sure. Hang on. First, let's place that. I think? Yeah, I can salvage things. The same way I did at the beginning of the game.
Just salvage the guest room while everyone's in it.
Salvage the guests.
Alright.
Make one mega guest out of it.
How did I get lizard and amphibian eggs?
I just tried a York Thin for the first time. That tastes really different than a regular York peppermint patty. Very, very different.
More or less peppermint.
Well, it's a lot less peppermint. Because it's like, it's thinner, but it's like the same, the layer of chocolate is the same. So it's just like a lot more chocolate and less peppermint. For bite. It was weird.
Yes. Put your yawning face in front of my letter. That is exactly what you wanted to do.
This cabin is outstanding. Outstanding, though. Yeah. It really does wonders to have a place of your own. Doesn't it remind you of my old condo on Waverly? Probably the only place where I could get some peace and quiet. Thank you, old friend. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh. That's good.
I took a look at your blueprint station. It's nice, I suppose. But you know what would make it even greater? More plans! Bigger buildings, better pencils. I'm just saying. I'm sure Albert at Albert Shipyard could help you out.
Alright, so he wants us to upgrade our blueprint station, which... Do we have the stuff to... We can't do that yet. Yeah, we are nowhere near being able to upgrade our blueprint. Actually, no, that's the mail... Sorry, I'm looking at the mailbox. That's... Oh no, we can upgrade the blueprint. We're nowhere near the mailbox. We can upgrade the blueprint. Okay, let's go do that then.
Do we have a mailbox?
We will.
But we're nowhere near it.
And then now we're out in the middle of nowhere where this dragon used to be.
You know,
I'm gonna put this here first before we... We're gonna go to this little island that we're right next to first before we go back to Albert.
You are aiming directly at the microphone.
should I take her now then?
That might be a good idea. I don't think we're close to ending.
I'm gonna go for a short one. I'll avoid like story stuff.
Yeah, go faff around for a bit.
Yeah.
Fishing.
Is there something you want, little Ruby?
That was an eel.
Eel.
That one took a while to catch. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're here already.
Ruby apparently wants pets.
Green Halton Bay discovered. So I'm pretty sure this is another island just to get stuff from. Small. Doesn't have much.
Resources and nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh, come back.
Although I think this is copper?
What?
Yeah, copper.
Just this one stop, we got our mailbox all done and dusted.
Hey, I came here to cut down these trees, but I forgot my axe. I'm not gonna start using someone else's axe. That would be strange. I like the way my axe feels. It's so sturdy and it calms me. Oh, I missed that axe. I've been passing the time by writing letters and throwing some in the water. I've been writing poetry. It's not very good, but I'm getting better. Hopefully no one finds my terrible poetry.
Fleas. Adam had him. Okay, so you could probably switch directions the moment the tree responds.
Yeah, there's not much here. Nothing new anyway. Raspberries. Yes, hi. I took the raspberries.
What berries? I have no idea if I've messed his voice up like 3 times now.
No, I don't know. And the valuable ring.
Looks valuable.
Alright, so real quick.
That was quick.
Message in a bottle.
Oh, because he said it immediately happened?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. A lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. We'll grow old, they said, laughing. Okay.
Huh.
Ode to an axe. That was his poem. Alright, do you think it's a big deal if I go back to Albert? It's just upgrading the blueprint. Nothing store related.
I assume you don't have to actually talk to him.
I mean, it's stuff to Albert.
But, like, will he actually say anything?
He always does stuff.
Okay. What the heck does Albert sound like?
Alright, well...
That's ready. Can you play music to both sets of plants?
I'm not sure. I never actually really tried to play music after the first time.
The frog is avoiding being on the same platform as you.
Thought that was ready, but instead I watered it. Alright, let's see. I don't actually know if it does anything though.
I'm sure it does something that may or may not be noticeable. Probably speeds it up. That's probably what it's doing.
I'm not sure if it does anything in there. Now I'm curious.
I mean, would a flower have sprouted in the time that you were standing there normally?
Okay, so yeah, so it must do something because I can pull out the guitar, but I can't do anything with it outside of those areas.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You could try inside the guest house or inside her house.
Nope. Won't do anything gonna happen there.
Yeah, from the looks of it, you stand in front of one of the plants, and that one plant will grow faster.
I guess so. Well, I mean, it's not
So, got
super
anything?
needed.
Got anything to cook?
Maybe? I'm gonna avoid that.
I don't know what you're avoiding.
The music, you hear it? I know exactly what that music means, and I'm gonna avoid interacting with it.
Ah.
Corn! Ooh, coffee. Let's do coffee.
Roasted coffee beans.
There's not really anything else to do with them.
Pretty quick timer, too.
Mussels. Alright, that's gonna be going for a while.
Yeah. Are you stuck?
I'm trying. I don't want to talk to the exclamation point. Let's avoid the exclamation point.
Did I chase you? You can be absent when you get back.
It's possible, but you'll see. We'll see it plenty of times. I can even like find it on the map. I think.
Oh boy, what's his voice?
I've been getting your mail here for the past month.
I've probably been out at sea for maybe a week.
I'm not a post office. You need to add a mailbox to your boat.
That's gonna be a while.
If I get one more letter filled with glitter, I'll lose it.
Who sends letters filled with glitter?
I'm warning you. You might be a customer, but I reserve the right to yell at you. Get it done.
Okay. Yeah, upgrade. That's. Can I? No. Oh, I want to make the boat bigger.
How much you need?
1200.
And how much we have? Like,
736.
ah, there it is.
Although I might be able to do it after I deal with the exclamation point on the boat.
Hmm.
But
So, fishing.
yes, because I have to avoid the exclamation point. Oh, now who wants to talk to us? I'm gonna avoid all of you and fish. This water looks gross. Oops, I forgot. I forgot to let go. I was paying attention to the water. That's what happens if you don't let go. Ceramic bowl.
Huh. That is a strange thing to catch. Ah, another one.
I'm pretty sure the messages in the file are not store related. Ah, it's a flyer. Karen, we just fished out a flyer
In a bottle.
in a bottle.
Okay.
Greetings from Furugawa. Experience the wonders of the Great Oak. Everybody wants to talk to me. Experience the wonders of the Great Oak Forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Reno Fields. Brochure from Furugawa Tours. Furugawa. I don't like that word. Anyway, I have been avoiding going further on my boat because it's a spoiler and you need to be here for it. Okay.
All you missed was that Albert yelled at us for not having a mailbox and thus using him as a mailbox for a month.
Even though we've been at sea for maybe a week.
Okay.
Alright, now I want to wait until it's daylight.
Can you sleep anytime and make it daylight?
I actually don't know. Nope, I cannot interact with the bed. But look, everybody wants to talk to me. What the heck?
We're missing one more.
Yeah, the only person who does not want to talk to us is Gwen. Yeah, Karen, it was funny. We got here, and you hear the music. I know what this music means. It's a theme song for someone. And I'm like, oh no!
Oh, yeah.
It's like something Carrie's gonna want to be here for.
A herring.
So because I had just woken up basically, and I was, I was up at the top of the boat and I heard the theme music. And I had to get down to the bottom of the boat to go to Albert to upgrade the blueprint. And I did it in a way to avoid where I knew the new person is. And then I got back to the boat and went fishing. And now everybody wants to talk to me. And now the food is done.
We cooked a bunch of mussels. Can you make it back over there?
I might be able to without. I don't think so. I think we moved it too far. Oh wait, no, I have double jump now.
Yeah. So.
Well, I can at least get the food.
I put more in. Oh, we also made black coffee.
Nice.
I can make squid. Yeah, I'm waiting until it's able to go to bed because things like new things look better in the daylight. Oh, I can stand on this. I've never tried before. I mean, I've never had any need to. Whoa. That was cool. Alright. I forgot it zooms out on the boat. The thing I was avoiding showing, although it was dark so you couldn't really see it.
And I was looking at Ruby.
I'm focusing on the jump down text so I don't look any further.
I mean, it is very bright with everything else dark.
Bottom line, we still have no idea what's gonna happen.
Alright, so it's basically just a new character. It's a fun character. Hello.
Oh my. Is it a radish?
He is an onion. Oops.
Aha.
I jumped up.
He has layers.
Hello there, young lady. I guess you must be the new Spiritfarer. Happy to make your acquaintance. I'm Francis. You can say I'm a sort of wandering merchant. See, I'm very fond of things. Objects, curios,
Tchotchkes.
tchotchkes. I had no idea how to pronounce that thing, period.
Huh?
I had no idea how to pronounce that thing, period. I just buy everything. Simply put, I will buy anything you don't want anymore. I'm sure you've come across a few valuable treasures already. So tell me, what is it you want to part with? And he is who we sell things to. We can sell all of our junk to him and our valuable things.
I'll take the boots.
Also, apparently this old carpet is 1,000.
Alright.
Yes, he will take the boots for 8. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't want them. And old carpet. And yeah, these things are just basically like ways of earning money. So, buy a necklace, ceramic bowl, valuable ring.
Corn.
And I don't really have any use to sell other things to him. I have no idea if the empty shell is used for or not. I really need to look that up. You can get about 1 million of them though, because they're all over your boat. But yeah, I don't think anything else is worth selling right now. And I have plenty of money, so I think we're good.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't really have much to buy. He'll sell you all the things he just bought from you.
Makes sense.
That's usually what happens, and more shoes. I only sold you 3. And then he sells you these, he's a good source of empty bottles. I'm gonna buy one of these. And nothing there yet. I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Karan wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, Button Mariner. If ever needed, old friends will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, who's done? Doesn't have anything to do. Sorry.
I've got the surplus of energy. I need to get my hands busy. Can you do me a solid? You've always been my favorite niece, you know that. I think I need a place to focus that energy. In a sawmill. Yeah. You're just missing some of the key components. Materials. Which I'm sure you can find on nearby islands. I'm counting on you to help me out. I'm sure you don't want your uncle to sleep on the deck.
You're gonna sleep in the sawmill?
Right?
Okay.
One. You just fished out a bottle from the sea.
Yeah, we did that a while ago.
That's not trash. There could be anything in there. A tiny ship, old wine, a baby crab. Yes, it could even be trash.
So far it has been.
Go ahead and crack it open.
By the way, Karen, another thing you missed. So we went to that little island that we went to right before you went out, and met the guy who went to go chop down trees and forgot his axe, and he didn't want to use anyone else's axe, and he was sad because of it. And he was bored, and he was writing poetry and throwing it into the water.
Ah.
So we immediately fished this out. Lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. We'll grow old, they said, laughing. Ode to an axe. Alright, I think Summer wanted to talk to us.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been very tired recently. And I'm afraid to say that it's starting to weigh on my morale. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think the guest house, as lovely as it is, might not be very good for me. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I have to ask this of you, really, I hate to ask this of you, really, but can you maybe arrange for me to have a little private space on the boat? I think it would help me tremendously. And then we can continue our lessons.
While the kitchen burns down.
Yeah, that. But nothing too fancy. Just a place to sleep and meditate. With lush greenery, perhaps. Oh, and I'd be delighted if I had natural stones.
Maybe diamonds.
Yes, that would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella, deeply.
Alright, Summer's sanctum. Sanctuary, sorry.
Close enough.
Alright, so Summer is definitely hungry. So, alright, so one thing to know about Summer. Okay?
Oh no. No. Stella, don't you remember? I don't eat any animal product. No breast milk nor ova? Ava.
I guess.
Certainly they were not meant for our consumption. And the meat. No. I'm sorry, I won't impose my choices on others, but I can't eat that.
Yep. Alright, so I think we have poached food. We can give her that.
Oh, you found my weak sweet spot, dear. I can't say no to a dessert.
Watch it, Gertie.
Delightful, sugary perfection. Thank you very much.
Alright, so we don't know her favorite yet, but she likes dessert and she dislikes non-vegan food.
Bit strange for a snake, but alright.
Yes.
And let's finally get this.
Toast.
Squid skewers. Do anything else to cook?
A lot of corn.
We already did fruit. Let's do food carrots. Well done. Yeah, do 3. Save a couple. Don't know when I'm gonna get more carrot seeds at the moment. Oh, jeez. Alright, I think we have plenty of money. Let's go back to Albert.
Yep.
So we went to Albert, did the blueprint, and then get back to the ship and sold stuff, and now we're gonna go back to Albert so we can expand the ship.
Oh, yes. So,
What the heck? I heard they just fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker. But they found him sleeping on the cob.
Oh boy.
That happens a lot. Alright, upgrade boat. Yay! Alright, so the boat is bigger now. Good. Can't afford this yet. And definitely can't afford that yet. So, we're good. I'm pretty sure Daffodil was still on that ladder. Alright, so I believe we can... Alright, so we did upgrade this. We have all of the first 3 things. So the next we have is a loom, a foundry, and a sawmill. The sawmill is the one that's actually requested, but we need linen thread for it, which we need a loom for. I'm actually surprised the loom hasn't been requested yet. And then we have Summer's house, which needs oak planks, which we need a sawmill for, and limestone, which we need more limestone. Alright. Wait, I forgot to look at how actually what we needed for the loom. Loom needs maple logs, which we're good for, and cores, which we're good for. Okay, so we can make the loom. I want to go and see. No, we can just make it. Where to put it? Does it fit up here? Nope.
oh, cool. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a little bit taller
Oh,
and wider.
I was noticing that the weird angles on the top of that go away if you needed to.
Here, we put the loom over here.
Yes.
Carrie, should I put the loom over here?
Definitely.
We definitely gonna have to
move
move
that
things
eventually.
around when we build the sawmill, because I'm pretty sure the sawmill is large.
Yeah.
But loom.
You getting me fruit for
But
that?
gee, she's already over there.
That's magic. She built it.
Alright.
Ooh. jump to the top and use the momentum from that slide to get over.
I'll do that in a bit. I actually want to get the boat moving. Because
Yeah.
we're going to need some... I know for a fact we are going to need some limestone. So where can I get limestone from? There's some there. But yeah, you can see now the shrine is grayed out because we already did it. We got one of the rare chests, but there's still another one, which we know exactly where it is, but we can't afford the key yet. And we got the spirit there, but we can't interact with sheep yet. Oops, did not mean to do that.
Yeah, dragon's back.
Yeah, you can go and do the quartz dragon multiple times. I think the only place we can get limestone right now is this place. I don't think that's... Yeah, it's not interactable yet. Okay, let's go back to the cove. Alright, we're gonna do some watering. These things are a little bit... Oh, might as well... I forgot about that.
Random veggie.
Oops, it was a snake all along.
What was that?
I don't think that was our apartment. I have nothing else to plant in here.
It's not like I was doing that.
Alright, well, the kitchen. I forget what we put in here.
Carrots?
Alright, grilled veggies. I don't think we have anything that will give us anything new, so that's popcorn. Alright, so one thing, different fish don't give you different things. So basically, these are small fish. This is a large fish, so... Let's see what that does. Alright. Oops.
Look, that does not work as planned.
Yeah, I can't, because of the way the roof is, I can't just go from one to the other. But, oops. Yeah.
You can just slide
Yeah.
from the one side.
There you go. I think that's the best I can do with that one.
Shot it.
Alright. The loom looks fantastic. Don't be scared. It's in perfect working order. Let me show you how it works. You put fiber inside and then you spin. You just have to make sure you hit the target. And you get a little extra if you hit the marker needle. See? Pretty easy, right? Now, you try it. Try it with this fiber. Alright, so I think I can put up to 10 in. Actually, no, I think it might actually let you do more than that. Yeah. I'm not gonna do all of it, because I think the fiber is actual materials as well. So just in case. So let's do 4 of them. So basically what you do is goodbye. What you do is just put it there, and you hold the button, and let go of it when as close to the needle as you can. If you hit the needle, it will glow. And you get more thread the closer to the needle you get. Different material, different types of fiber will go faster. This particular fiber is the slowest and the easiest to work with. Alright, and so now we have linen thread. And one fiber usually gets you between 1 and 3, as far as I can tell. Depending on how close to the needle you got.
Nice.
I don't remember how much we needed. Oh. Oh, that's where I wanted to be anyway. See, and that was a large fish, and it got us 3. So rather than the cod giving us a different meal, it just gave us 3 because it's considered a large fish, where the small fish only gave us 1. Alright, continue the night.
You could totally sing for the odd seed.
Well, they haven't saved much water. Random food. It's, I mean, I guess we could. So it's basically the same as going every time. In my
What's picking
playthrough, I
up?
haven't seen if there's anything different yet. There it is. Look at that.
Got small sprouts.
Alright, I think these are done. I don't think I have anything else. No. Are we there? Yes, we are. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna interact with you at the door. See, it's not that hard. The machine does all the work. You left and then came back. What the heck? You just have to flow with it.
Came in at midnight, and that's my beauty sleep time.
And that's what makes this so soothing. The rhythm, the sounds, the feel of it. Utterly satisfying. I'll probably give a go at it myself when you don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry about the materials. I'll manage. And that actually is true. Like, you will randomly see the other inhabitants using the places, like the kitchen or the sawmill or things like that. Not usually the ones where like this one. You'll randomly see Summer in there like play into it, but she won't plant anything or pick anything.
She did look like she was going to follow you. No more seeds for that one either.
Yeah, I'm out of seeds. Okay, so I think our next we have. Yeah, we need a sawmill before we can do anything with this because we need planks. The next biggest ship right is. The next biggest ship is 4,000. We're okay with that for now. And yeah, we need planks for the next blueprint table as well. Oh right, we came here for limestone. It's like, okay, what are we doing next?
Oh, you can interact with. Oh, that was like a closed chest.
What?
I saw something glow, but I think it was just an open chest.
Yeah, the chests don't refill or anything like that. The chests are gone once you open them. But the empty husks stay there.
What happens if you try to interact with them?
Oops, did not mean that. You know what? Here, have some food. You're hungry. You just like everything, so here, have some fish. I have plenty of it. What were you saying?
Can you interact with it when it's empty? Will it do anything?
No.
Don't you hate when your trees explode on you?
Well, if they're gonna chop themselves into wood with logs, I'm fine with it.
How much did that give me? 7? I think that should be enough. And nothing else here. There's no more berries. I took them.
Left him behind.
Alright, so next thing we need is a sawmill, I think? Or...
That sounds about right. Let's lean
Yeah,
the
because
sawmill.
we also need, Summer Sanctuary needs planks. So yeah, we need a sawmill before we can go any further with that. That's the foundry. Alright. Oh, we need a lot more linen thread than I have.
How much did he?
20. I have 11. We should go somewhere. And it comes the crates. Alright, I can show you guys the crates. I think that should be, yep, that's enough.
Yeah. Looks like you got 12 just from that.
Alright. This thing, I mean, it fits
Fits.
right there.
Oh, Lou.
Do you want me to put it up or down? Here?
Sure.
Here?
You could. The Tetris player in
I
me
like it
wants you to push that building to the left of it over all the way to the right, so it'll like nestle.
I mean, I can do that if you want me to.
Sure, do it.
It won't nestle perfectly because I have that in my own playthrough, but it's interesting. Alright. Yeah, I have to do that.
I was thinking on top.
Oh, I'm gonna place that. We'll come back and move it if you guys want me to later, but I'm gonna...
Yeah, we'll move that. But
The crates. Ah. So, basically, all the places where you can see crates on the map are like one of these. And click on it, and you get a bunch of stuff. Looks like I got some coffee beans, corn beans, empty bottles, stuff like that. And there's usually a couple of these spots too. Was that lunchtime? And am I right? Let's see if there's any more. This way.
Something on the side of the boat.
Also, Atul was trying to give me the tutorial on, hey, crates, you should, this is a shipwreck, you should jump down and get the crates.
Come on.
Alright, looks like there was only one on this one. I think I don't see any more muscles or anything. Okay, we're good. Alright. Yes, I did that.
Jump in the water. There's a wreckage.
I'm sure you'll find some helpful materials in there.
Stella, I've got to tell you. There's something I stumbled upon some time ago, and up until now it didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake? As weird as it sounds, it's not too far from here. Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. As I've spent much time with you here, I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. I'll probably only find regrets and sorrow there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. I'll be ready whenever you are. Alright, you are hungry? You are getting some coffee? Now this is one damn fine cup of coffee. I've had, I can't tell you how many cups of coffee in my life, but this one is one of the best. Thank you very, very much, Stella. No. Her mood's like all the way at the top, so I just gave her that coffee.
Nice.
Also, because I built the loom and she got to go to the shop and shop for flowers, yeah, she's happy right now. Of course, now she's gonna go back and face some bad memories. I don't know why I came up here. Anyone else hungry right now? You know what, I should probably get the goat moving first. I always forget that part.
And also edit the areas.
Yeah, I'll do the goat moving first. Okay, so she wants to go to the manor, so it's over here. Villa Magyar. Magyar? Magyar.
For some reason, my mind's saying Maguire. But I don't think that's right.
Alright. Oh, he's happy I built this sawmill.
This looks amazing. Thank you for helping me out, Stella. This sawmill is so big. What a beauty. There's just one problem. Now, don't get mad. I don't have any minor opinion.
I wasn't expecting any.
I guess that's why they call it a favor. You see what I did there? Thanks again, Sprout.
Did I go through a thunderstorm? What was I having? Alright, we wanted to...
Edit.
You're right. I just want to make sure that this isn't an actual thunderstorm. Oh, it is. Okay. Nope. There it is. Okay, cool.
A storm. Let's try and
Let's
catch
do this. Let's do the storm.
There's gonna be the hard mode one, eh?
Well, yeah, with everything so spread out, but at least I had double jump. Alright, so far everything's pretty close. There we go. Oh. Okay, that's that. I think I got all of that. It didn't spread out too badly. Now, hard mode is when you have a giant ship
Yeah.
and but a million buildings. Alright, did we want to edit the...
Yeah. Gotta move that on top so that overhang is above the other one.
Up here?
Yeah.
So I can't... So this is as low as it can go.
Sure.
Okay. That's very good. Okay. And this is the minigame that I hate.
Not the colors I was expecting for a sawmill.
Why are you... Undo that real quick. Because it's not actually working properly right now. I wish your head could see you right now. I hope you don't mind, I'm kind of skipping through this.
Yeah, I figured since it was an exclamation point one, you weren't gonna care too much. I think you hit land.
No, I hit another shipwreck.
Well, plus that we can totally fill up our gardens now.
Well, sure. Alright, and the mystery seed. Got a
Right.
bunch of empty bottles, empty shelves, and a valuable ring.
What?
I mean, valuable ring might be weird.
A little more
Also, there's nothing in here.
mystery than I expected.
Yeah, it's not actually like it's weird. Alright. Alright, let's try this in one. There we go. You have to do one and then he'll come in and tell you you're doing it wrong. Forgot about that.
Let me give you a hand. When you're cutting logs, you need to make sure that your measurements are accurate. Then you cut that thing that's going in front of me. Go away. Then you cut. Measure twice, then cut. Wow, that was a quick daylight. You just need to keep your saw blade steady and on the cutting line. If you do it properly, you'll end up losing a peak.
If you don't do it properly.
If you do it properly, you'll get a plank of flesh. Or something worse. And a hit from the old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal.
Alright. Oops. Alright, so let's do like 10 of these. And I'll show you why I hate this minigame. Alright, so I have to actually stay on the line. It takes a bit of precision with the controls. And it's nearly impossible to get a perfect line. But the better you do, the more planks you actually get out of each log and less sawdust. Ah, this is the one I hate. Also, the later types of logs have harder patterns.
Are there keyboard controls that could help?
I don't know, I haven't tried the keyboard. I'm not too worried about switching over just for one minigame. It's just what I need to play. Plus, logs are fairly plentiful. If I screw up too much, I gotta go get more logs and do it again. There we go. How many planks did I actually get out of that? I have 28 planks. Alright, so far the only use I've found for sawdust is putting it in your oven and making coal out of it.
Is that better or worse than selling it?
I haven't tried to sell it. But you do get plenty of varieties around things you're saw with, because you got leftover wood doesn't mean you should cut your hand off. Alright, so...
I gotta read it.
What? Oh, sorry. I'm even starting to have she's even curious and anxious. I'm even starting to have second thoughts. As if. Never mind. Let's go. It's a very big house. How long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? Seems Jerry has been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we ever had with us. Mom has not been home much since Father died. Damn, I don't curse.
Sure.
Shoot, I'm much more emotional than I thought I could ever be. I loved this house so much. As much as I hated it, probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there. Even with you. It's just... No, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella? If you stumble upon my own music box, would you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. And... oops, into the house. Alright, so basically... just basically follow like wherever the lights are. And there's a ladder. Up. And we can't go further over that way, so this ladder. This is a very weird house.
Can you get to the front door from
There's
that
a
one?
lever.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Front door is inaccessible. It's imaginary.
Old carpet. Don't remember if I got that in mind. This way. Alright, and hello. Welcome, small travelers, to my humble palace. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any funny ideas. I just stole your old carpet. Oh, so this is the gardener. We got a loom upgrade and a music box.
In a box.
Yep. Alright, okay. Is there anything else? Ah, jeez, damn it. Door! Have you seen my splendid silverware collection? It's an old family heirloom. This is not your house. I've been told it was priceless, but I'll let you in a little insider secret. It's very pricey. Okay. Oh, right. I almost went down to the house again.
You can. Oh, right, never mind.
Oh, I can. I don't think I can go any further than that, though. Yeah.
You should jump up and do some more pirouettes.
Found the box. Could you give it to me? And this is teaching you the give action. Thank you. I'll hold on to it. Oh, you found something else. Wow, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for a Golden Royale. Remember they had one as first prize in the town's yearly tombala? I don't know what that is. I've dreamt of having this machine since 2nd grade, but Father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. We can use it as an upgrade for your loom. Yeah, let's get back to the boat. And forget this place ever existed.
Tombala raffle.
Oh. First we can sit here. And pet the cat.
Very important.
Which, by the way... I thought we could. Oh. Maybe not in here.
Tombola, a lottery-style board game which originated in southern Italy. A variation of the game is a popular form of raffle in the UK and elsewhere.
No, we can't get in here yet.
Jump off!
Yeah, that would just be annoying. I think you just go right down in the water and then have to swim right back. Though I'm pretty sure... Linen seeds and an old painting. Stella, No, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. I'm slightly happy the villa is still in good condition. Or is it? Okay, let's change the subject. You must have noticed the Improved tab in your bulletin table. Through there, you can add decorative elements to the spirit houses and the stations. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you've got the required resources, go for it. It's the only way to craft fabric from thread. Go on. Oh. Hi. As you know, I tend to get hungry. That's just a fact of life. Sorry, I'm reading his thing. Go ahead, Jordan.
That's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I do, I get hungry for really specific things. Your Aunt Viv would call it laser-focused tummy. Don't get me wrong. I still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I'd just like you to put effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully I won't ask for anything too extreme. You never know with this appetite.
That's backwards.
Fair warning, Sprout.
Cannot imagine why you would give me this character.
Also, I thought you did the voice better.
Had to.
Let's see. Alright, so improve. What do we actually need? So for the loom, we need a lot more linen thread. We have enough bright colors, we're good with that. And we're good with maple planks. So we just need a lot more thread. What do we need for other things? I don't know what to do. Well, we don't have an upgrade for this yet. Alright, so, and also, the Improved tab allows you to click on houses, and you can... do upgrades for them. So this one requires maple logs, so I'm gonna do that. So that's just picture frames now on her wall.
Don't we still need to make a place for summer?
Yeah, we're working on that. We needed planks for that, so we kind of got sidetracked because we had to get the sawmill going. Here, we need something called Fire Glow to do the only improvement for in here. And I have no clue what that is. We do not have that yet, or anything else, right? Alright.
Do we have what we need now for summer?
Oh right, build. I don't know if we'll be able to fit it, to be honest. Actually, maybe? If we move things around. Sorry. So if we move things around, we might be able to. We're also missing the foundry, but we're still a bit, we haven't even found coal yet, so we're still a bit away from that one.
I mean, we make coal.
What? Well, yeah, we
Oh,
can
is it
make
found?
coal, but we haven't actually found it yet. Summer Sanctuary needs oak planks. We currently have maple. I didn't realize that, so we can't do anything about that until we find oak. So let's explore. Okay.
Are those oceans in the river?
This
River in the ocean?
I'm actually going to show you. Alright, well, let's water our field. Alright, so we need more of this, so let's see how much we can get. Oh.
You've been chopping it up in the sawmill. I like it. Getting the work done. Learning a new skill. You've got some materials. Maybe you could build me a house. Let me sketch something real quick. Look, it's nothing
Oh,
fancy.
he's sketching it this time.
It's pretty basic, with just a few hinges here, a few nails there, a silly slide. Oh! You've already got the materials to build me something nice. I'm asking not only for me, but for the crew. Apparently, I snore at night.
Summer is sleeping in the background.
Loudly, according to your friend Gwen.
Alright. Well. Okay, did we stop because of the nighttime or did we stop because
Nighttime.
of. Yep.
Well, looks like both.
Yeah. Well, we can't go any further here. So.
We're stuck here forever. What if you jump off the boat underneath you?
And you can see one of our. Oh, no, you can't see because we still haven't done the mailbox. Alright, so we can't actually access this when it's sleepy time, so. Alright, so you can see that we're kind of stuck we stopped at the ice thing. Alright, so where else can we go?
What's to the north of us? North of that?
What?
That.
That is Francis. He wanders around.
Ah.
I don't think. You might as well just go to the question mark.
Yeah.
Alright, did we get enough thread? For some reason I feel like we needed more than that. Oh, upgrade. Yeah, we need 18. And let's do it all. Alright, so one thing you'll notice next to the terms loom upgrade, it shows how many. I don't. It's annoying that they do it this way, but it shows how many glim you have, and then slash how much it's going to cost you to do the upgrade. So the upgrade costs 120 glim. I wish it would just say the cost of the upgrade and not have the slash there. That confused the heck out of me. Alright, well, let's upgrade the loom.
Probably a part of the engine for the other ingredients.
What do you want?
You know me. I could always go for a little snack. Something salty. Something buttery. Something with flavor.
I have a feeling what you want.
Oh, jeez. You know what would be just perfect? A big old bag of popcorn all to myself. Just go ahead and heat up some porn. Cornfields discovered.
Those are actually rice fields. Alright, well, we actually have corn, so. Popcorn, I mean?
That really didn't fill me up.
It's a snack.
However, it did make me miss my kids a whole lot. I used to make bobs of popcorn.
Bob's? Sure.
Bags of popcorn on movie night for them. Even with the TV turned up, you couldn't hear the actors talking. The crunching was so loud. It was the only way to calm those little monsters down. Watching those terrible kids' movies. I wish I was still there. To see them laughing. For them to fall asleep on me. Thank you for this popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nothing special. It reminds me of my first kitchen. In my terrible apartment. I didn't know what I was doing in there. I was so careless with the spices. Not enough salt. Anyway, here's a little something to brighten this mess up. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You need to actually work for it, but it'll be worth it. Just improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. Your kitchen will be looking just right in no time.
Yeah, got a kitchen upgrade. What do you want? Now the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded. You just have to find the blueprints for them and the materials, of course. Stella, I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. It depends on how you place your hands on the machine. How you arrange thread as you load it up has a big impact too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, let's go take a look. We can finally craft fabric from thread. Why did you want to talk about that over here? The loom is like the opposite end of the boat. Like as far away from where we were as you can get. She's coming.
Still coming. Quickly!
I just couldn't explain it all at first. But then it hit me. I'm starving. Oh. That's a shellfish. Is that shellfish? Oh no. No, no, no. Not for me. Sorry. She doesn't like shellfish. Huh. I don't think I actually discovered that one in my own playthrough. Let's do... vegetables. Thanks, I love it. Okay.
Simple.
Oh, wait, are you done? So it's eating her dessert. Okay. There we go. Knock knock, can we use it? You know, I'm delighted that you're here with me. But I'm not surprised one bit. It adds up. You here, taking care of me in my final hours. You've always cared so damn much about others. Always protected those you found vulnerable. Even pedantic. Even pedantic snobs like me.
Pedantic.
Remember the day my father yelled at the cat? We just got out of elementary school. You were wearing those blue sneakers with the glittery tags. And there you were, yelling back at my father like you were on a mission. Father turned red and smashed the purple Delano vase. It was rad. Okay. I guess we'll just use it. Okay, let's do 3 of them. So, and this basically works the same way. There's too many things that select in here. You're a natural. Why am I not surprised? You've reached a pro level now. There is nothing more I can teach you on this subject. That being said, and if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. Alright, now we got really ugly fabric.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you can actually, like... Yeah, sometimes, like, when you select it from certain places, Stella doesn't actually move to where she needs to be, and just ends up, like, not quite lined up properly with the item you're trying to use. That time it didn't happen, but I've seen that graphical glitch a couple of times. Hello. Yes, I can hear it. It's okay. I gave you the poached fruit before. Let's do the girl vegetables. It's just funny watching her eat.
Have we hugged her yet?
I don't think so. Let's wait for her to finish eating. Oh yeah, see, look, she's using the thing. She's also using it wrong. She's going all the way to the end.
She's missing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was recently hugged. I don't think we ever actually came up with this island.
I don't think we have.
Oh, right. Hello. you here for our world-renowned Furogawa tours? I hate that word. I mean, I'm not that great with language in general. I have trouble pronouncing lots of things. Of course you are. You're holding our brochure. The tour is about to start. Well, yeah, it starts whenever someone shows up. It takes about 5 minutes and covers the history and flora of this island. After, you'll be able to tell all your friends about it. Don't worry, there's no gift shop after this tour. Ready? Sure. Perfect. Let's start right away. As you can see, this island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here, it's peaceful and quiet. That's something you'll notice with the fauna. Rice patches and a healthy forest are its main attraction. Moving on. Run! The rice production here is quite incredible. Workers harvest around the clock to feed local families. Right now, no one is around. I am not sure why. I sometimes play in them when I am off duty. But that's besides the point. Off to our next stop. They don't let you get too close. Oh, tree. Can I just chop this right before we continue? And oak logs.
There we go.
You can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it. This oak forest really gets to me. We have a connection. A strange connection. I tend to skip this part of the tour, to be honest. If we can move along, that would be great. Let's do this first. We'll catch up. Mushrooms! This fortune tree is the centerpiece of this island. Of this whole island. We are not sure when it was first planted. People from all around realm would travel here and leave little messages. Anything to help with their lives. This concludes our tour. Furogawa Tours is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again for your presence. If you'd like to leave a tip, that would be appreciated. I recommend something along the lines of 50 glims. Yeah, sure. That's amazing. I knew I struck a chord with you. I signed you up for our upcoming tours newsletter. You'll have an educational great time. Thank you for your kind spirit. Okay, and you get an achievement for paying that. Sheep! And strawberries. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones where there's actually something over here. I have not figured out actually how to get up there yet. Oh, and something down here. Citrine! Whatever that is, some sort of stone. Alright, anywhere else to go? Alright, a couple other places to go, so...
Do we want to call it stream soon?
Sure, let's do it when we get there.
Okay, everybody up.
Definitely need more linen. Oh. Yeah, it looks like it.
Shooting stars.
City. Okay. I wasn't paying attention, but I think I actually did have new seeds in there. Rice seeds. I'll talk those later. You get anything over here? Ooh. Just leeks, apparently. And this is what the oak looks like. More curvy.
Good one. That was a good looking one.
Eh. Not bad. I just can't be consistent with this. That was bad. Alright. Mount Toroyama discovered.
Sounds like a good place to start the next one.
Yep. Alright. Well. I guess we're done.
Yeah. So long.
Good night.
Good night.